meeting new people and like forming better relationships with the people I've already known.
I like coming out here in the middle of nowhere with no cell phones or screens or distractions, and like it's just us out here.
I think I really enjoyed just getting like away from putting our cell phones away and just really being here and getting to experience like God together as a group.
So I've really liked how you've clarified a lot of things. So I know at the beginning I was kind of skeptical with how everything started, since I like science, I like knowing how things work. And I thought that like the Garden of Eden story and the 7 days thing was absolute fact, and that would have, conflicted with my other beliefs, but I think you really clarified upon that, and that's really been something nice for me.
Definitely just like spending time with the people out here who really know their stuff, and we get to talk about the church, we get to talk about Methodists in whole, and I really enjoyed just spending time with the people out here.
I think one of my favorite things about confirmation this year would be being able to get together in person and being able to interact with each other and really go on that faith journey and getting a deeper understanding together, and really as a community and building that community aspect.
I really enjoyed just like coming here with like everyone, just getting away from like my electronics for a day, because that's something that I don't really do a lot.
I've really enjoyed spending time with my friends, being at Wesley Forest, just in nature. It's been a nice disconnection from just the world, I guess.
Being able to make connections with friends that I might not necessarily always see in school or maybe talk to, and also just confirming my relationship with God.
Well, church is like a community where people like worship together, so belonging to a church is like going with them and making connections in the relationships and worshiping with them.
I think being a part of the church is being part of a community of people that have like come before you and people that will come in the future. And I think like being a part of the church is also growing together and understanding that we're not all similar in beliefs, but we do share similar aspects, but that doesn't mean that some of our views can't be different than each other.
It means like to share, like to spread love and to be kind and love one another, and like give what you have, and more than just like money, and like just give your love and all those sorts of things.
It's not just being in the building, coming to church every Sunday, or just like being part of a group. It's more being there for a spiritual journey and for the hope of getting better as a human, and yeah.
Being part of a church to me means like being present, being at church, volunteering, praying, and just being close to God.
Probably just actively being with the community, talking to other people, engaging in prayer, attending services, just taking part of the community, doing the Lord's work, like helping other people, being kind, all that stuff. Even if it's not necessarily being in the church, but just doing some stuff that the church would do.
I think it means to be engaged and consistently participate in the services, go to the services, not just go like analyze what is being told, like really try to understand what the sermon's about and what the scriptures are being read, what happens in the scriptures.
To help people and to respect others.
It means helping out and working together with people who have the same or similar goals as you as regards with worshiping Christ.
I think that being a part of the church doesn't exactly have to do everything with just religion, but it's about the community part and the support from everyone else, because you might not agree with everything. You don't get mad at them. You take in that point of view and you learn from it. And it's not this way or that way. It's you can learn from each other, which I think is fantastic about church.
the biggest hope is to attract other people or bring in others who might not be religious or never really had that connection, maybe as like a kid or even as an adult, and just welcoming them into the church and into God's arms.
I hope the church can grow to be more accepting of all people from all different backgrounds and races and sexualities.
I hope that like we can make a positive impact on the community, and
I would say to be able to spread the kindness and the love that the church has to others in and out of the church.
That people, I guess, respect the LGBTQ community, because, I mean, they're also people.
So that we can be a good community and try to like outreach to the community and get more people involved, I guess.
So I would hope that like people would see that we are welcoming and like feel free to join the church and more people to join and see that it's a good thing instead of a bad.
I would hope that our church would develop and move forward together as a group, as a one big family that is connected to God.
I hope that we stay where we are. I absolutely love the way that the church functions now. The community part is fantastic. The way that we have the wonderful music, the sermons are fantastic. They actually get you to think.
The problems with homosexuality being accepted, I feel like it should be accepted more. So I guess just that would be more included in the future.
I hope that we can be more open as a church and accepting and just showing our love to everyone and just really be accepting.